Hey everyone, Jordan here with 9 to 5 Toys, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Sennheiser GSP 300 wired gaming headset, but they also sent over another one, so we're going to be announcing our giveaway of this Sennheiser GSP 300. Now, this isn't a new release, and it isn't the highest-end gaming headset from Sennheiser, but it is a wired variant that works for pretty much any system. It'll work with PC, PS4, Xbox, Switch, whatever you want to play on. And it's also just a very solid option if you're looking to upgrade your gaming setup. Typically, the GSP 300 is priced at $100, but it's actually even on sale through the end of the month for $70. For this variation, which is the black with blue accents on here. They have a couple other colors that aren't discounted, unfortunately. So first, we'll take you through some of our thoughts on the gaming headset, and then we'll tell you how to enter the giveaway. So let's check it out. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Toys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. So first up, let's talk about getting the GSP 300 out of the box. Because it is a good old-fashioned wired gaming headset, there isn't a whole lot in there. Opening it up, we have the headset itself, and we also have an adapter that takes the audio and the microphone lines and combines them into a single tip ring sleeve connection to work with other devices. And this just gives you more options on how to use the headset and what to plug it into. Across the entire GSP line, with the 300 and the 370 and the 670 that we checked out in previous videos, they have a very similar overall design characteristic to them. The wide headband up here, the adjustable arms here, these little covers here, and also the ear cups themselves all share a very similar design across the entire line. Because of the simple nature of the GSP 300, as far as functionality and everything, all that we have is on the left side we have the microphone, which has that same canceling feature. When you raise it, you can kind of hear that click. So that will actually mute the microphone when you raise the microphone arm. And then on the right side, we just have the volume dial, and that's it as far as functionality and controls on the actual headset. The volume dial has hard stops at 0 and 100, and it's a very smooth action. It is pretty light. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more resistance in there, just so you don't, accidentally bump the volume dial when you are, taking the headset on or off or making any other adjustments. As far as comfort, the GSP 300, I find it to be very comfortable. Has a nice wide headband across the top here with these soft cushions on top, but then also the memory foam ear pads provide a nice seal around your ear, and there's plenty of clamping force in this thing, which helps not only for comfort and keeping it on your head, but also sound isolation when you are actually gaming. As far as other adjustments for comfort, obviously we have the arms here that can extend and contract, and then there's a little bit of play in the ear cups just to get a good fit on your head. They don't rotate to lay flat if you're taking the headset off or anything like that, so it's a very simple design in that aspect. So how does the GSP 300 sound? Not surprisingly, it sounds really incredible. It has an incredibly wide frequency response from 15 Hz all the way up to 26,000 Hz, which obviously just means that you get extremely deep lows and very clear highs as well. One of the features that they highlight on this headset is that it has improved bass performance, which I would say is pretty true. It feels like there's a bump there in the low end to make this more of a fun sounding gaming headset. The bass isn't muddy or overpowered, and driving these things up to loud volumes, I didn't hear any distortion. But it just adds a more fun sound signature for gaming. And it also makes it really great to listen to music through these headphones as well. With a little bump in the bass like that, listening to pop tracks like Dua Lipa's Don't Start Now are just a lot of fun to listen to. On the other end of the spectrum, the highs are bright and clear without being too harsh, without being pushed forward too far. That makes vocals really easy to hear, but then while gaming, it makes it really easy to stay aware of your surroundings and the situation that you are in. Another thing that sets it apart from its bigger brothers, the 370 to 670, is the lack of the Sennheiser Suite support. With those more expensive wireless headsets, you can actually go in and make some tweaks to the EQ and to your microphone, but that's not possible with the GSP 300. You're kind of stuck with what you get out of the box. And me personally, I think that sounds great. I'm really pleased with the sound out of the box from the GSP 300, but that's something to keep in mind. If you want to dive in and tweak some of the settings, you'll have to spring for one of the more expensive ones. Another area where the GSP 300 really shines is the microphone quality. I was pretty happy with the microphone on the 370 and the 670, but on the 300 here, because it is a wired variant and doesn't have the same, wireless bandwidth limitations as those more expensive headsets, it just sounds really good. Obviously, this is really important in a gaming headset to, be able to communicate clearly with your team, and I've been really impressed with the GSP 300's microphone. We're going to hook it up to my MacBook Pro here and record using the adapter, just so you can hear what that microphone sounds like. All right, so I've got it recording on my MacBook Pro here using the microphone, and so we get an idea of what that sounds like. Hello, we are testing the Sennheiser GSP 300 gaming headset microphone, and maybe we'll even just adjust and play a little bit here and see what that sounds like when it goes up to mute. You can kind of see about halfway up, the microphone will mute itself, which is a really nice feature. It makes it really easy for gaming. Another thing they talk about with the microphone is that it's really good for noise isolation or noise canceling, I guess, so it doesn't pick up a lot of background noise. So I've got the loudest keyboard that I have here, the Razer Huntsman, and we'll see how that does while I'm talking. So we are testing the Sennheiser GSP 300 wired gaming headset. We're going to see how that noise isolation does. For gaming, you'd probably just be using, just the WASD keys, so we'll just kind of play on those and see how that sounds. So the microphone does sound pretty clear, but it is still picking up a lot of keyboard noise, unfortunately. So overall, I think that the microphone, really sounds really good for a gaming headset. And if you do want to make some adjustments to what that sounds like, I did do a tutorial on how to make your gaming headset microphone sound better. So I'll link that down in the description if you want to check that out. So overall, wrapping up the review here, I think that the GSP 300 is a great sounding, great performing wired gaming headset, especially at the discounted price of just $70 for this thing. I wish some of the other colors were available for that price, for that discount. I think the white one looks really sharp, but I think this one looks really good too, so you can't be too picky with that. It's a very simple, easy to use, comfortable gaming headset that sounds great and has a really good sounding microphone as well. So to enter the giveaway, if you want to win this brand new GSP 300 wired gaming headset, all you need to do to enter is head over to our Instagram account, like the giveaway post, be sure you're following 9to5 Toys, and then also tag a friend in the comments. And that's it, you'll be entered. And we're going to give away the headset, announce the winner at the end of this week. So on May 29th, we will announce the winner. And remember, even if you don't win, the GSP 300 is on sale through the end of the month for $70, down from its normal price of $100, and you can order that on Sennheiser's website. Well, thank you all for watching. Let us know your thoughts on the GSP 300 down in the comments below, and good luck on the giveaway. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. This is Jordan with 9to5 Toys.